The Uninvited Guest by George Krstic. A short story from League of Legends. Read to you by Prestige Edition. I look out across the once verdant field, now scarred and ruined by the toil of battle. The loss of life will be immense, but I cannot save those who seek their own destruction. All those sons, all those fathers, all those futures lost. Demacians and Noxians ever at each other's throats, magnetically drawn to one another by something lesser than both. Plenty of defenders exist for their lofty ideals, and they all stand in my way, almost gleefully slaughtering themselves over a scrap of land, with no idea of its true importance. Two armies entwined, both committed to their ruinous dance. I could try to reason with them, ask them to move their brawl elsewhere, but my former countrymen now see me as something between a traitor and a wrathful god. And the Noxians, well, the Noxians have always been short on patience. My usual weapons, wit, charm, and warmth, are useless in this cauldron of desperation, so I push aside those who would slow me and wade into those who would stop me. Every kind of horror one soul can inflict on another rages around me as I near my goal. And there, dead center of the rolling fury of battle, the blaze of color calls to me, a delicate life about to be snuffed out amid the mud and gore-covered boots. Standing bravely, unbowed by the thudding dullness of the armored brutes around it, its beauty rings out like a single crystal bell. It is the last flower of its kind. If it dies, no more shall bloom. I cannot allow it to perish. The two opposing commanders pause in their combat as I approach, an uninvited guest at their last moments. They turn to me, suddenly allied in their outrage at my intrusion. I stand at the very eye of the two armies, seemingly inviting the cold embrace of death from all sides. But unlike all those who are now taking wary steps toward me, their sword hands trembling, I know why I fight. Thanks for listening. All credit for these stories goes to Riot Games and League of Legends. Full details can be found in the video description. If you enjoyed this production, please hit like and subscribe. There's a lot more coming.